Alright, yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with Finchinator, Risso, Mr. Beast, Gobble like a tobble, and Dab like a crab, and this is the BBL PRs.
For the beats, I make it sweat. I'm a dab, my respect. I put it, take up on my neck. Life check it in the head.
First off, we're going to be going on looking at the Baggy Jeans division. So, first off, we have Mr. Josh Kudi, the Boston Bulbasaurs. He has Dragapult, Samura Hisui, Landorus T, Lycanroc Dusk, Scizor, Hatterene, Mukalola, Chandelure, and Rhydon. Oh, I guess Adin Ross just also joined us. What's up, Adin Ross?
Anything about Terras?
I was gonna say chill. Yeah, he has Terra, Lycanroc, and Terra Scizor. So, the first thing when I looked at this team is that, honestly, I think it's pretty flying weak because his steel type is Scizor, and right now his flying resist is an offensive Pokemon. It doesn't really want to switch into flying types being Lycanroc, you know what I mean? And it's right. So the issue with Rhydon, right? It's like it's just way too niche. It's way too niche to be bringing it into matchups every single time. You know what I mean?
Also, it doesn't have good Spidef, and like the only like physical flying you're gonna have to worry about is like Gyapdos, and that.
That's the you slap it, you rely on it. It's perfectly fine.
Dablikeacrab, can we get your opinion?
Oh, you know what's funny? He asked me what I thought about his team when he only had Dragapult, and I told him to pair it with the Samurott, or else he should just drop the league. And he actually got it, so I think it was like a 10 out of 10 already.
But you asked too?
Josh.
What, for the Rhydon?
No, the Samurott Hisui. He asked me
the
what I
Samurott.
thought about his team. And all he had was a Dragapult at the time. I was like, just pair it with the Samurott Hisui, and it'll be broken. And that's what he did.
Lie.
Yeah, no, I won't lie. I do like his offense.
Well, breakers on this team. Think about it. Think about it.
The Chandelure doesn't do anything for this team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why you have to
Chandelure is
do
like
that?
really random. He just probably just picked it up.
Ghost spam.
Look at like a Rotom or whatever. Or
Like if you want a ghost type, you don't want it to be a Chandelure because that doesn't. It's not really good at spin blocking, or whatsoever. It's not good at spin blocker. You want a different ghost type.
You don't necessarily need this Bloodhound either with how offensive your team is.
He does have a Samurai.
I mean, it's always having a spin blocker with Samurai is nice. Yeah.
There's a dragon. There's literally a Dragon Ball, guys. There's literally a Dragon Ball.
I mean, all right, you're right.
Yeah, this is kind of stupid.
Yeah, Chandelure is just very out of place. Then it's like really fucking random.
You guys think about
I like his
Muk,
offense.
The Muk, though.
The Muk.
That's good.
I like the Muk, to be honest. He kind of needed like a secondary
Good.
ghost switch in. Yeah, another dog type's nice. Stops because Samurai is not really that. You don't really want it to be like bulky all the time.
Nothing on AV much.
Muk can do and shit. Yeah. So
There's not as much like immediate breaking power, maybe.
This
I
team
wouldn't-
doesn't have breaking power. Is that being said?
were you tripping?
No,
You're
I
just
don't
stupid,
know.
bro. This team has like enough pivots, enough
Orlando,
breakers.
like,
Yeah,
okay,
these
guys.
energizers are nicely
It's
together.
not that good defensively is a problem. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
that's honestly
recovery on this team. Like, look at there's actually no Bruce, no recover, like nothing on this team at all. They're just all resting.
There's quite literally no recovery moves except for like a draining kiss. Oh no.
And it's Gen 9, it's not that big of a deal.
Bro, it's an offense team. You don't need that.
Yeah, like his team is just naturally offensive, and I don't think that's an issue. You just have
Yeah,
to
it's
like you just have to
couple
prep correctly and not just like bring random shit pretty much. Like right on
Watch the tour matchup if you can. You know.
Chandelure.
Yeah, like the last 2 months could have definitely been better, but everything else looks okay.
Yeah, the Torn matchup is probably gonna be hard for him to deal with, but it's definitely doable. That's for sure.
Right. Let's move.
I'm hard.
Juhjuhjaded, Tilted Towers, Trubbish.
All right.
I like it.
He has Zamazenta, Terralarios, Zapdos, Arcanine, Hisui, Blastoise, Pheasantipity, Zarude, Sunny Shocks, and what's that?
Yeah. Oinkaloin.
Linkaline. Yeah, I still don't know what that is.
It's basically nothing. It's basically nothing.
Yeah.
It's a word readers.
Okay.
Yeah, quite literally. Quite literally. He's never bringing that shit. Like, not even for this Bacteria matchup.
Yeah, I kind of like this team, but
I do, yeah. Blastoise is really broken this gen. I won't even lie.
to be fair,
Every gen.
I think Blastoise is alright. So it's not really that. Like, I think Shell Smash sets are kind of overrated still this gen because of Mirror Herb and like the capability of just like being able to Terra Water, and especially since you're not Terra Blastoise either. Like, I think offensive sets for Shell Smash are less capable of sweeping.
But it's just like the flexibility that you have. Like, you still got like rapid spin, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's still a good spinner. It's his removal on this team, which he needs. So it's not bad. I like his offense. Terra Latios is pretty good. Zamazenta is good. Arcanine Hisui is honestly kind of cool as well. I like that one. I think the issue I don't like is regular. I think if you want to get Zerud, we always want to Terra it. It feels so underwhelming without being able to Terra that Pokemon. But that's from like personal experience and shit. So Pheasant Deputy going round 6 was also, I think, pretty early for him to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken it that early, but like, I'm surprised Shocks made it that far.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, dablikeacrab. Do you have any opinions?
No, it's just a good team. Like, I don't know. It has good pivots, good breakers, good like removal hazards. Like, I don't know. There's nothing like I can really say
like
negative about this.
You can only just like do like mini pinpoints shits you want to look at. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I just don't like Zerud being non-Terra and the shit, but the team looks good overall, to be honest. Does Pheasant Dipty get T-Spikes? Does anybody know?
Does not.
It is not. No, he has no T-Spikes on his team.
It's kind of tough because I would have liked T-Spikes because Zamazenta really likes to like run subsets a decent bit. With like T-Spikes and Pheasant Dipty, you can like really, have the full potential of Zamazenta show in a lot of matchups. Alright, we have Shadow Time, the leader of the I Am Shadow Tubbies, and he has Spectria, Terra Enam, Blood Moon, Uxie, Overquill, Infernape, Snorlax, Arbeliever, and Ampharos.
This team loses to Assault Vest, you know?
You're not wrong, yeah.
Yeah. The only physical attacker is Infernape. Quite literally.
Yeah.
I guess Overquill and Lax, but like, they're not actual breakers and stuff.
This guy was like, I needed a Fairy Resist and grab Snorlax.
Yeah, basically.
He also, what's his
He
removal?
has the fairy though.
What's his removal?
And Amorous.
He doesn't have one.
Does Arbeliever get
Not-
a
I guess
It's
probably
not
guess
enough.
Rabbit's Fin.
It
It
is.
is
No,
Oh my
no,
God.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so
We have no
I don't know.
Spike plus rock.
Forcing Enam to run boots because you don't have removal is kind of cringe because Enam does like to run like specs a lot or like scarf. And yeah, sure, you can Terra, but just being able to avoid like being hazard stacked on and like taking yourself out of that priority range from like, let's say, a bullet punch or a jet punch, ice shot, wherever, while like Terra is always nice. So you're just gradually getting chipped and you're going to be forcing boots on a lot of Pokemon like Spectria, Blood Moon, Enam.
My bad.
Shit, even fucking Infernape might want to fucking run boots because of how forced it is on this team.
The water resistance on this team is unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
so much wrong with this team. I don't like this team at all, bro. Snorlax, like, what the fuck is the point of that?
Uxie is
Your
everything.
only
there is.
physical breaker is Infernape. Like, literally everyone is special attacking. You only have one rocker. You have no
Have you guys
removal.
ever noticed, like,
It's rough.
people
It's
draft
rough.
teams-
rough.
You have no steal.
Alright.
Wait, Adam, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, have you ever noticed when people draft teams where they take, like, a bunch of top-heavy breakers, they throw an Uxie on that shit, and they're like, yeah, my shit's patched.
You literally do. You literally do. That's what
Like,
Shadow
yeah.
Time is every draft.
It's not gonna solve everything,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
Shadow Time was like, he's like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
Infernape gets rocks too. Okay.
He's
a dumb
addicted.
man.
He's addicted.
much of fucking getting Uxie all the time. He was like, yeah, if I get Uxie, this patches up everything. But
Like, his top 6 look okay. He just
Dude,
fucking
also,
rounded out
why are
terribly.
there- Why
yeah,
are there three normal types on this team?
there are. Oh, there is.
Or like, I believe it does not really count.
Yeah, his
No,
last 3,
he
if he
just
changes it, this team can be fine, but...
He was taking the spec.
It's not like he's fighting weak or anything.
But well, guess what? He's flying weak because Ampharos is his flying switching, and that shit is not coming. I guarantee you that shit is us.
He's missing a fairy resist. His water resistance are believers.
Very.
Flying resist was an Ampharos, yeah.
He's just basically, he's practically
No.
begging this Uxie and
He just-
Overquill and
Some
this.
people think
He's saying,
draft it like a
"Please,
checklist, right?
take it all."
They get a checklist for every type that they
Spectre,
need.
Terra, and M wins games.
Shadow Time needs one of those checklists.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does in fact need a checklist. He needs to get that fairy dragon steel core. Where is it? Where's his water tank?
his steel is Uxie, man. His steel is Uxie.
His water is Uxie. His steel is Uxie.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah, it
his
seems
top three
balls.
can probably
Hold
still
on.
win games by themselves.
the team is
They
was just
can't.
ugly.
Luna isn't
Yeah.
as broken.
I mean, okay, real I'm being
but,
over.
like,
I'm over exaggerating. Like, the team has enough breakers.
It has good offense, yeah, but
It's not one
it
game.
just looks ugly. It just looks ugly. That's it.
He just
Sure is the
rounded it
best
out like
one.
really shitty
Yeah,
way.
so
It's still usable. It's not that. It's not as good as it could be.
All right, let's go to DJ's team.
The Green Bay Great Tusks.
this is some young Fetty Wap type draft.
He has Terra Great Tusk, Sneasler, Jirachi, Terra Funditi, Skeledirge, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Pincurchin, and Gastrodon. Okay, I don't know why he got the Feraligatr, but
So, I know he made changes that like made the team a lot better, but that's
yeah, he has made changes, but the issue is
He changed his
We
Great
can't
Tusk to Skeledirge Terra. That's what he did.
yeah, that is I do like that. Who the
Sorry, that was my cat.
I don't know. Yeah,
They dropped Pincurchin or Alligator for Toad School Greedent.
I don't know what he got toasted. I think Molcha was a lot better here.
okay, so I think the issue with DJ, he got like sniped on Rillaboom because he got skipped or wherever.
He did.
But then he like panic picked I think Jirachi for some reason.
Yeah, he
so-
did.
Like the Jirachi round 3 pick is way too early, and it just doesn't make sense to me, in my opinion. Really doesn't make sense. I don't know. I do like Great Tusk, Sneasler, Dragonite. I do also like Terry Funditi as well. That one's pretty good with Terra.
Unless you like your
You
only
need Terra.
special attacker, unless you're running like special Jirachi. I guess another Dirge, but like pretty slow.
Can we get Mr. Food's opinion on this?
That boy's muted.
Yeah,
That
go ahead
boy
and
is not.
unmute then.
I think
Pincurchin is basically just there for like terrain setting for Sneasler, but it's like, do you want to waste that?
Go.
Do you want to
Houdini unmuted. Please be quiet. Let him speak. Houdini, go ahead. Give us your thoughts. Yo, fuck this guy. Okay, whatever. What were we saying?
It's only 3 points. It's fine.
He dropped the Pincurchin anyways for Toad School Ingredient. Which is
Oh yeah, this
I think he needs a Rillaboom.
true.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking too.
Useful.
Oh my god.
Very useful.
Really, what are our thoughts on this one? This team is so good. It would surely never lose to the.
Are we moving on to jscurf?
Yeah.
Is that all we want to say about this team? I think it's
I
pretty.
don't know. I don't think we said that much about DJ's team.
I mean, I think it's
I don't know. I just like his offense, to be honest.
Yeah.
And
Nice, yeah.
he has Great Tusk for the removal, which is always reliable. He has good rockers. Great Tusk, Jirachi can rock as well. Gastrodon can also rock, I think, right?
Yep.
Do you
Yeah.
guys recommend dropping Jirachi for something else?
I mean,
At this point,
I think he
13-point Jirachi is fair.
yeah, I think he kind of has to keep it because his Moonblast switch-ins, he needs a good fairy resist basically, and I guess Jirachi will have to do the job because
I mean, no,
When you-
Skeledirge good.
yeah, but like let's say he's now Terra Skeledirge, yeah, it won't always be like Fire type or Steel, you know, because Skeledirge usually likes to run like Terra Fairy, Terra Water, that type of shit. Yeah,
It's fair
like-
resist. It is Terra now. It is Terra now.
alright, so moving to the Winnipeg Jet Punches, jscurf.
jscurf, yeah. Alright, he has Iron Valiant, Goldango, Gliscor, Terracurum, Glamora, Weavile, Terra Ursaring, Vaporeon, Grottle, and Espeon. He did replace JJ Games, like, I think, round 4 or 5 into the draft. I think it was right after he got Curum, I think.
It was round
So
4.
I think Terra Espeon was way better than Terra Ursary.
You're not wrong, to be honest. I don't think Terra Ursaring is needed. You want it because it's a bulky normal type. You don't want to really change it.
And
It's
Espeon, that's a lot better with Terra too.
Yeah, I actually like Espeon. I saw Maschiao use it once in Mafia. That shit was actually kind of cool to use. Use it like an air balloon.
I thought I didn't use it and got it banned from the SPL, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I like his. Actually, Curum. Yeah, he has like this weird core of like Curum, Terracurum, and Weavile. Like it's like an ice spam core, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Iron Valiant is alright. I like that one.
Solid, man.
Ice resist is less common this generation? Possibly.
Yeah, because like
there's no
bulky waters in this gen.
Exist.
Yeah, they don't
Not that many
exist.
good steel types.
And yeah,
There's still
he doesn't have that many good pivots. It's only what U-turn Gliscor and flip turn
there's
Vaporeon now.
literally just those two, yeah.
I don't like
There's
Vaporeon. as a
Valiant get
Pokemon.
Baton
Vaporeon is
Pass.
I just yeah, I just think Vaporeon sucks, to be honest. Even if it has flip turn, I just think it sucks because it can easily get abused with setup Pokemon and stuff like that.
Or sub, just
He's pretty ground weak as well. His ground resists are Gliscor and Grottle, and you're not gonna be bringing Grottle a lot. It's like a niche matchup for maybe 1 hour your 8 opponents. You know what I mean?
yes.
He didn't even bring up Palipin, so like, when does he ever bring Grotto, right?
Yeah.
He brought what, Vaporeon?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's like
I think he should probably like structure around like 9 mon, like do some FAs.
I don't know. I guess he does have like a gold. Like he does have hazard stack with like Glamora, Gliscor with Goldengo, which is alright, I guess. I don't mind that, but
Valiant Gosengo's not like a bad idea.
yeah, I feel like he just has to focus more offensively though, rather than grabbing like random passive shit like Vaporeon or like wasting Terra points on Ursaring when you just want to grab it as a bulky normal. That's my opinion. At least.
Man.
All right,
Shut the fuck up.
to
Sorry.
Bowser, Super Solid, Shell Smash Bros.
I like his team.
What's that? Terra Ogerpon, Huffle, Greninja, Slowking Galarian, Cyclizar, Donphan, Annihilate, Florges, Rodonphan, Terra Beartic, and Slacking. Okay, so I feel like you're wasting a lot of points by just drafting a regular Annihilate and not terraing it. You know what I mean? It doesn't. You can't really showcase. It is usable, but you can't really showcase its potential to its fullest. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think getting like Florges, Slacking Rotom fan is just like really awkward for this team.
Yeah, it's just like you're just trying to fill in. You're just trying to fill in defensive holes at the end of your draft, and it's just not gonna work when you're asking. You're just asking Florges and Rodonphan to be your Pokemons outside of G-King. You know what I mean?
Those are Donphan. Those are Annihilate.
The only
Yeah,
ground resistance is Rotom.
Annihilate cannot really function defensively. Terra,
You're
like,
switching in Donphan a lot on EQs, anyways.
there's only
It
much.
doesn't resist it. They're just gonna run like ban half the time.
Like in my opinion, if you're gonna get Terra Beartic, why don't you just draft Setitan instead? It's just completely better, and you Terra that instead. You know what I mean?
You definitely have the points for it.
What are your thoughts on Cyclizar on this draft?
Cyclizar,
It's fine.
Ogerpon can abuse it, but like, oh no.
What do you mean? Ogerpon, Annihilate, Greninja, it's all good.
I mean, like if you give Greninja a free turn to kill something and set it up, Battle Bond Greninja is really strong. If you give it a free turn.
Like it's good. It's definitely good with this team. It's just how he's going to like, use it.
Yeah, I just don't like how he like ended the draft.
Out. Maybe.
Like I guess you could maybe use regular Annihilate for like spin blocking if you like want to do that instead, because you don't want to Terra it. I can understand that, and you always want to like mainly Terra Ogerpon. I can understand it.
There's no spike. Oh, there's Greninja and Ogerpon, I guess.
But like, do you really want to be running? Do you really want to be running Spike on them all the time? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta think about it like that.
They're less consistent, but there's two of them. But like Ogerpon is never running spikes, basically.
Exactly.
That's
When you have the turn to click a move of Ogerpon, it's usually the move that KOs the entire team. You don't want to waste the turn clicking Spike.
I think you can get away with running Spike. Like you don't always need to be.
I mean, maybe sometimes, yeah, but it's just like usually you either want to click. You just want to click with Ogerpon. You just want to click Ivy Cudgel or just a U-turn sometimes. Getting Greninja, getting
Railblaze, 2, yeah.
Yeah, I think
still a good team though.
Still
Ogerpon,
alright.
Greninja, and Annihilate is like a really strong core.
Yeah.
Let's move
All right,
on.
let's go on to the next one then.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
The towel.
Look at this team.
Oh god, we're on the table. Yes,
Tumble with the
Shaman
first
Sky, Palafan, Tinglu, Heatran, Terra Heatran, Terra Raikou, Weezingala, Mienshao, Brambleghast, and Hisui Typhlosion. Shaman Sky's like very unexplored in draft. I did 3 of this in this league because I do think there is some place for it, but I don't know if it's actually going to be broken yet or not. So if it, but I think it's fine to like pair it with Palafin. I think that's fine. Tinglu is always going to be good. Has access to hazards, whirlwind to not be passive and shit. But if it gets taunted, that's a different issue. So yes, it is passive in that sense. But what was your thinking in drafting Terra, Heatran, and Raikou? Thunder.
I liked Heatran just for like Steel Fire typing. And then Raikou has just like the fire, like faster electric type. The speed tier was just fine. Didn't really think much about it.
Fair enough. I mean, I think the speed is fine. You have Defog, Weezing, and Spin Bramble. You have good hazards. I mean, it's alright, but I don't know. There's just like, it's like if you Terra Heatran, right? What are you gonna Terra into is the thing. You lose your Steel typing, which it might be very important in the matchup and shit. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what people don't do as much when they like have a core mon on the team that's a very important type in, and then they Terra away from it. You need something else that can actually fill that gap in.
That's true.
There's a Weezing, I guess.
Weezing does not fill the same defensive purposes.
Some of them it does. Some it's a fairy resist. It's like
I think Anna. I think it's still okay with like if you're gonna Terra the Heatran, you still have Raikou and like Brambleghast to an extent with like flying moves. You know what I mean? If you Terra away from the Steel type, so it's alright. Like he has
completely rely on Heatran for anything.
I feel like a regular Typhlosion will probably be better than a Hisuian one here.
Why do you say that?
Because the speed is much more important.
Is it not the same speed?
No.
Is it not? Is it not?
One of them has higher special attack,
The
right?
Hisuian one is 95, and then regular is 100.
Regular's 100, yeah.
Huh.
Isn't like Typhlosion have like Charizard stats or something?
I guess you're right. Typhlosion.
Yeah, Typhlosion has.
Yeah, it's like you don't really need this Typhlosion because for a Ghost type you already have Brambleghast to spin block.
Yeah,
I guess that.
I just thought it was fun, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
explain too much.
Yeah, it's about
That's fine, man. You have hazards. You have. I think maybe the one thing I would say is maybe get like another knock because Shaman Sky can maybe force Covert Cloak onto Pokemon, and you want to knock that stuff off. But actually, no. Weezing gets some corrosive gas, right? Yeah.
Oh, what do you guys think about the Mienshao? You think Mienshao is mid?
I think it is mid, and it does the job. It needs to. It's gonna knock. Yeah, it's like it's the knocker I was talking about. But what I was saying is maybe you get another one, but I didn't know Weezing got corrosive gas. But usually it can't really fit corrosive gas.
I feel like you can.
No, I don't know, man. Like if you use Weezing, you realize it has 4 move slots, a decent bit.
Yeah, it'll be like a stab move, fire move, defog, and then whatever.
Like you're gonna want to run taunt a lot. I'd assume you want pain split,
rebound, pain split,
maybe T spikes. Yeah, exactly. But let's move on. I think the team's alright though.
Final Crusader 15, Los Angeles Guerrilla. How do you say that?
I think isn't it just Gorillas? Gouging Fire, King Gambit, Primarina, Terra Petrant, Terra Glastria, Cresselia, Electrode Hisui, Slowking, Excadrill, Sceptile, and Mousehold. When I first look at this team, I just think it just looks very, very odd, man. It just looks very weird to look at.
Regular Gambit. You know.
Yeah, turn round 2 regular King Gambit. I don't agree with.
Well,
I think
that's allowed, right? Or
no,
is
it's
it
Terraband. It was Terraband. It was Terraband.
The point is, you're drafting it so early, and it doesn't really have like a niche here.
Maybe
It doesn't solve a problem, especially when you draft a fire dragon type, so it doesn't resist Moonblast, and then you go on to having a steel type not also resisting Moonblast. You know what I mean?
you got a Petrant and an Excadrill.
I don't.
Again, what is Excadrill even doing on this team?
Yeah, I don't actually know why there's an Excadrill.
Super random.
Yeah.
No, it's his ground type, it's his spinner, it's his rocker. Need I say
Yeah.
more?
So why does he have the King Gambit? What's the King Gambit for?
This looks
King
like
Gambit.
a
It
ladder
opens up
player
King
could
Gambit,
put
so it
it
doesn't have to
together.
click rocks.
He's got a lot of ones I would
It
appreciate.
doesn't have to be the soul.
I don't know. I just feel like overall this team is just like he just grabs shit way too
Like
early.
there's
'Cause,
a
like,
press and the smoking, and then
like it goes
with the smoking.
exactly
like-
it goes into round 3 Prim and then a round 4 Petron into a round 5 Glastrian into a round 6 Cresselia. It's just like way too early for this shit when you could have focused on getting better stuff, higher tiered Pokemon that actually synergized well with gouging fire. Because I'd assume you want to build around your first drafted Pokemon.
Like he's like stacking so many different roles, like Pokemon the same roles on top of each other,
Exactly.
and then they're getting like these terrors that don't even do anything.
He's only got like one mon
What
above
does
100 speed.
Petra do here?
I guess Septo and Mosshold, but
Does Petron get T-Spikes? I don't think it does. Does
it
it?
is not. It is
That's
not.
right. Yeah. So his only hazards is like King Gambit Rocks and Rocks Exfil. So it's like, are you really gonna be running a Rocks King Gambit? It's like,
The speed is also just like crazy.
yeah, it like fluctuates from Electro to Sui, which honestly I wouldn't even say that's actual speed. It's just like,
You
wanna,
have,
like-
literally every mon, like from like 140 to like 115 probably is running modest on this, or to Adam ever,
yeah, because usually you want your speed tiers to at least force some.
or some
Like,
things.
You want to force your opponent to not run an attack boosting nature, etc., etc. But an Electro Tesui doesn't prevent that because he's already the fastest Pokemon on the board, besides like Regieleki. Something like Cinderace can just run Adamant versus his team.
No,
You
no, you, I don't think there's. I think you at least respect the Malto.
I would not respect a mouse hold
I'm not
whatsoever.
respecting the Mosshold.
I am not respecting a mouse hold whatsoever, man. Like, it's so bad, dude. I'm gonna
This
be
team reminds
honest.
me of like something Paranox would draw. You know how that guy draws?
Aeronox. Yeah. Honestly, you know,
Paranox wouldn't do like these kind of like errors though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying like the randomness of it and like
yeah, it's just super quirky. This team.
Red Tail Septow. Oh yeah.
Maybe this is the way how the guy likes to draft. He'll
I mean,
find success with it.
he almost beat
I
You
would
Vergi.
got a lot of
sure.
like bulky mons.
He almost beat
that can-
Vergi, so we gotta take that into consideration.
Dude, Virgil missed like a hurricane versus his
get
Glastrian.
into consideration.
No, we gotta.
It wasn't even hurricane. I think it was a Bleakwind actually.
It was big. Was it?
No, let me just go check real quick because that game shouldn't have been that close because he missed the move.
Alright. Let's just move on to the goat then. Delphin squared. Monkey boy, read off the mons.
Okay, I'll read
Okay,
them
yeah,
out.
he missed hurricane. All right,
We
yeah,
got
Dolphins.
Terra, Raging Bolt, Darkrai, Rillaboom, Metagross, Cinderace, Iron Hands, Clodsire, Araquanid, Dashbun, and Frostlass.
What do you
The
think?
guy that sniped DJ's King.
Like, I feel like it's a little bit early, obviously, to get the Raging Bolt, but all in all, it's not a bad team, definitely.
I think it was okay since he ended up getting round 2 Darkrai anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, Rillaboom is kind of cool with Bolt
Some people
and...
just want to use them on.
Yeah, it's just like this is a new toy syndrome, so I can understand it. And
The ground resists are a little weird, because especially since he has so many ground weak, but, like, yeah, he has a Rillaboom, but still.
yeah, it's like
Araquanid, Rillaboom.
Araquanid and Rillaboom is kind of awkward still because one, they can just run stomping or like what's the high horsepower, or you versus a special attacker with earth
Yeah.
power, you know, or like maybe they ice spin it off the terrain. What are you gonna do then?
You have, like, well, 4 different ground weak mons, not counting Raging Bolt.
Yeah, like grabbing just another flying type Pokemon or a Levitator would do this team very well. Like if the Metagross was a
grassy terrain
if the Metagross was a UC,
I like
some
the
shit,
grassy
I mean-
terrain plus Raging Bolt because you can run like the grassy seed and stuff.
with who? Sorry.
Raging Bolt, Rillaboom, cool. You can run the grassy seed.
I guess he has. Nah, would you really want to run Grassy over
It's
like
pretty good.
booster energy? I don't know.
Over
I'm not saying this one.
that's where you don't need that boost as much, and you'd rather just try and
I don't know. I just feel like because this team lacks removal, its only removal is what Cinderace, right? And you're gonna be wanting to run boots a lot on this Raging Ball and Co. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
sure, you have Quadrin Cinderace, but you also have an Araquanid. So if you're bringing Araquanid to games on the same team as Cinderace, you're gonna quad change your own sticky webs. Do you really want to do that? So yeah, he should have definitely grabbed some more removal. But like offensively, his team is pretty scary. I'll give him that. I do like Raging Ball. I do like Darkrai. I do like Iron Hands. They're good Pokemon, and on the webs they can become very scary.
The strong side about this team is it's got very good priority.
It does, yeah.
Bullet Punch Sucker.
Rillaboom, the Raging Ball.
The Raging Ball move is good.
Yeah, Metagross. Yeah, he has also Iron Hands gets Bullet Punch, I think.
It does not.
No.
It doesn't? Mike,
I think
No.
it's a fake out.
Dude.
That's it.
That's fake out, yeah.
No, it's fucking Hariyama that gets Bullet Punch.
That's Hariyama, yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the worst player in the division.
Oh yeah,
Virgil.
Wait,
Ricky,
where did
how
the
do you
double?
say it?
Where did the double?
Kelowna
Okay.
Mawile. That's how you say it. Kelowna.
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 Kilo.
Okay, he has Terra 20, Iron Treads, Whirling Wash, Urshifu, Single, Iron Bundle, Screamtail, Sinistra, Muck, and Gligar. Okay.
How do you prefer this team, man?
I think this team's so bailed that Urshifu and Bundle were still there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why are you
Yeah,
grabbing
but-
the Treads, man? That shit sucks, bro.
Like, Treads Rotom Wash with Torrentine, there's I guess it's terrible. Like, there's no offense to like, lead the draft.
Liquor.
Then you get
like,
left out by
What?
Urshifu Bundle. Yep.
Did he say no offense?
I said there's no offense to lead the
In the
draft.
top three, yeah, in the top three.
Yeah, and
the
then
top three.
he's lucky. He's lucky he got to pick up the single strike and the bundle to back him.
Liquor.
Can you stop saying that?
What did he?
Sorry.
He keeps saying
This is the
Gligar,
last-
right? Bro, he must have watched that one Vest replay when he called his shit Gligar. Because somebody posted in smoke on it.
There's no way.
Yeah, Gligar
Is this the best team or what? Or no?
I don't know.
I don't
It's
think
pretty
he is. I
good.
don't think he is.
I think Juhjuhjaded is a lot better.
Yeah, Juhjuhjaded's probably better.
Tobble, aren't you playing him?
This is just like it's just like a cookie cutter 20 U-turn
Yeah.
balance into Breaker, Bundle, or Shifu, pretty much.
Am I?
Like I
No, which
You
one
are?
you?
okay.
He is alright. Next.
Next,
Yeah, you stink, Virgie. We don't want to talk about your team.
Does he want to
Okay.
talk about himself? Is he there?
He's not here.
Alright.
He's not even here.
Not here.
Popoon.
Oh my god, it's Popoon.
Peasant Skibbities.
As in Skibbities, yeah. He has Terra, Boulder, Terra, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Clefable, Terrapagos, Swampert, Skarmory, Sableye, Volcarona, and Swalot. Okay. I think he...
Wait, let him talk about it. Let him talk about it.
Is he
Yo,
here?
Popoon. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me do this. Yo,
Popoon.
Popoon. What's up?
Yes, can cut. Yes, can cut. I'm just let me,
That's crazy.
Okay,
Let me-
I
let me-
think this team-
Alright, fine, I'll mute again.
I think this team is shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Left,
Explain why.
left Scar, like, what are they? It's so passive for the rest of the team to function.
Like, he has such a good start with Terra Boulder, Terra Wellspring, you know, two really good mons offensively, and then he just bites the bullet way too early, drafting a round 3 Clefable.
And then
it
his
doesn't
pivot is like Swampert.
like
What is Swamp? We're not talking about Swampert right now.
I'm saying his pivot is like Swampert,
Well,
basically.
yeah, but like it's the only pivot of the season.
no,
I know,
no,
like the-
no,
that's what I was saying.
Oxpongus U-turn and Volk.
Yeah, we're talking about like pivot into
Older,
Overpool.
one
pivot.
is both pivot, you know.
I mean,
You want, yeah, what's the support? Like
Volcarona
Volcarona.
can still work. Volcarona
I,
can still work.
the Volk can work, but like
Yeah.
you usually don't want to be U-turning with the Volk.
Okay, no, to be fair though, like since he is not Terra Volcarona, you're probably going to be seeing
Volcarona,
more,
yeah.
used more as a utility bot to get in his actual breakers and
You turn Volcarona.
yeah.
Do we want to
And-
unleash Boas?
Unleash Boas, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we really don't want to. He's gonna start talking about his own like day and like his math homework.
Come on, Sun. Let's go. Let's go to the next team. Let's go.
All right, the last team.
Okay, no, but like, I'm not even gonna say my input because I feel like I'm gonna be biased, and just like talk like towards like my own team or whatever. So I don't know what the point is.
We're not even talking
We're
about
not doing your division, man.
Yeah, not
So-
in your division. So
Not yet. Oh, wait.
All right, what do you think?
No, I don't-
What do you think? About
no, I don't
this
even
team?
think we're doing your division today. So.
What do you think about this team? Before you go,
I don't know. It's a fucking team. I can't judge teams because I don't know enough about these.
I'm not
things.
muting this guy again. Then fuck you.
All right. Last team. Brief Manny, a man titty
This
many
is fine.
times.
Almost. Top 3 is really good. Why did you draft a
Read the mons out first, man. We got podcast listeners.
We got
The
Meow-
man titty medichamps.
Mousgrata, Garchomp, Terra, Iron Moth, Corviknight, Sylveon, Tentacruel, Terra, Espathra, the Menace, Decidueye, and Garganacl.
Garganacl. Okay.
I do like sleeping at least one person.
Yeah,
Probably.
I do like his top 3. I like him.
Let me read out the transactions as well.
I like man. No,
Honestly, I get the
we don't care about
transactions.
transactions.
Okay.
I get the
Let's see
transactions.
this.
Okay, so
He dropped Sylveon, Corviknight, Garg.
no,
Ursaluna.
no, so I kind of understand. I kind of
No.
I think it's alright. I think it's alright because he didn't get it like fucking round 3 or wherever. I think round 4 is completely fine.
Good defensive pivot.
Exactly. It's gonna pivot into Iron Moth.
It's just
Go
his
try
turn.
Meowscarada.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. It'll work. That's all he needs to do for this team. Pivot into his good Pokemon. And see,
Yeah.
what I don't like is the Sylveon. What does it actually do for this team? It's honestly just like really passive. It doesn't
We
have
already
mystical,
have a lot of.
it doesn't have mystical fire anymore, which I don't like. So
Florges is better this gen.
honestly,
Quite literally.
Ah,
Florges got Baton Pass. It's better.
I think Sylveon also has Baton Pass.
Yeah, but like Florges used to not, right? Yeah.
Yeah, addition.
Or
So
So
now
Brian,
it's 16 points as Pathra.
I guess yeah. At least Sylveon can Baton Pass.
What did you say?
It just feels like you just
Thoughts on the 16 point as
Right.
Pathra?
it's Terra. So
Is it
That's
good?
what
Is
16.
it gonna be good?
Can't hear you, son.
okay, Brian, thought on the Decidueye.
On the Decidueye,
Yeah.
the fact that he got it so late, that adds like extra value to it. Like the fact that he was able to get it at what, round 8?
Yeah.
Where it's such a good it condenses so many roles. It's a pivot, as knock.
this guy is waffling. Shut up.
What's our Garg though?
As
Almost
what's it called?
still up.
As setup, it has priority.
He did.
Like, it's one of the best ones for its price. I like it a lot.
Terra
Decidueye is good.
is really good for just setting up, and I think
What about like the top core? What do you think of like Meow plus Chomp?
that's fine.
Small.
It's good.
Pretty good.
Fact,
Yeah.
strong. Nope.
Yeah, I like his speed tiers. So
This
it goes from Meow.
This
Morph
team is
into
so
Chomp.
weak to ground types. Like after the transactions, it's not like it's
Yeah, he dropped the Corp, right?
He dropped the cough.
He
did,
dropped the
okay.
Corviknight for Bronzong.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
You should-
So he
Yeah,
did
you're
drop.
fucking-
He dropped Sylveon, Corviknight, and Garganacl.
I'm definitely dropping Sylveon and
For
Garg.
Ursaluna-
Sure, honestly, sure,
Ursaluna,
probably kept the
Bronzong,
cough on his
Comfy.
team, because he does want that slow U-turn into his actual,
And now
strong
he's
Pokemon.
forced to do that with Comfy instead.
That's not.
Yeah, but that's not the same at all. The Comfy's not
Yeah, I
the
know.
Corviknight.
Corviknight does that better.
It doesn't have that same sort of defensive role because
Let's
like
see, let's
no
look at-
Bronzong
wait,
is
on
just
the
a
ground
normal
type.
concept, but we're looking at
Like,
this.
Ground type.
All right.
Corviknight's got like Comfy's got like
Doesn't
68 base HP. Corviknight's got like 100 basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
don't know.
rank these teams then.
You want to start ranking?
I think regular Garganacl is also just bad. So
Nope.
it's just way too weak in resist.
What do you think number one, Jeff?
Juhjuhjaded.
Yeah, it's probably
We can do,
Ja.
like, preliminary ranking and then just mix them up.
Juhjuhjaded. Josh.
No, we can just look at the teams.
He said, "Do you like what?"
Josh.
I think Final Crusader and Shadow Time are like bottom 2 potentially.
Yeah,
I don't think Shadow Time's like bottom. He's probably like
I
around
think he might also
around the
just
middle.
be.
Yeah, I think it's like
I think he won't do that bad, but that's just because of like a player.
Yeah, Virgie's second, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put Virgie
Virgie's
up there.
Again. Popoon might be near the bottom too. Like
Yeah, Popoon is definitely near the bottom.
Manny next?
honestly, like,
No.
look, if it's current team, Brief Manny is probably
Oh,
third.
put Bowser up there. I think.
Yeah, we're only
Bowser?
doing current teams for now.
On top
Brief
right.
Bowser?
Manny is probably third if it's current.
Who's next?
Or not current teams. We're doing pre-transactions, like what we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bowser and like Tob's team can probably go pretty high.
Yeah, I'd say either Thunder or jscurf or Bowser for like these next.
I
few-
like Tobble's team more than jscurf's, definitely. So.
Yeah.
I think jscurf.
Two Tobble, Bowser, J-Scarf. I
jscurf
think.
middle of the pack.
And then we're putting all of them now.
We can do
Delphin
let's just do the
Probably-
route first.
I think I'd do Josh around here.
And then Delphin.
Delphin?
Yeah,
Hold on.
you guys were pretty
The
positive
dark
about this.
Okay, yeah, Delphin can be there, yeah.
And then Shadowtime?
DJ, who's left?
DJ.
Yeah, DJ.
Crusader.
I think-
Crusader.
DJ's is better than.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think I like DJ's more than
Yeah.
Josh's.
Like up here?
Probably,
Yeah.
I'm probably above jscurf too.
Is it? No.
Honestly, yeah, no,
No.
wait. I'm
No.
trying to think of it.
Maybe the speed's probably holding it
Where's-
back versus jscurf. Because like
We're
this
missing one team. We're missing one team.
good.
Hold on.
Get Manny's team in there.
And he's like right above mine.
Better than Popoon's. Better than Popoon's. No, it's not that high.
No, I think it's high. I think it's easily.
I think it's high.
Oh, are we doing pre or post?
Pre.
We're doing pre.
Okay. I don't think I'll put it above Tob's team. It's pretty high then. Put it in between Bowser
I
and
think
Jason.
I'd put it in between Bowser and jscurf, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think I'd put DJ above jscurf. Just swap those two around.
DJ.
DJ.
Oh, my bad.
In the middle.
DJ above jscurf?
Above jscurf, yeah. Just like that.
Is that the right one?
1, 2,
Are we
3,
missing?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, there you go. That's the right.
Any-
squared might be
any-
better than Josh. Actually, nah.
You guys want
Anyway.
to
Objection.
Any objections?
To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden.
What did he say?
What are you saying?
Alright, moving on. Alright, move on. Sorry.
Well, no.
I don't know
Joe,
what came over me.
Anyone have any objections?
I know
I
what
feel like
it
DJ's a
will
little
be.
high. I don't know if I put him that high.
100% son. No, we're done. This is good. Yeah, I like this.